everybody. Welcome back to Cam and the Fam. I'm trying to take Cam's spot. It's Cam. I mean, it's Pop Show.
I was gonna do it.
Oh. Hey, it's Key. Oh, my fault.
Hey, it's Key. Thank you, God, for this food.
You just gonna start blessing the food.
Yes.
She got to do an introduction.
You can't do this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Welcome back to Cam and the Fam. We appreciate you for joining us. It is Muscle Monday. Those kind of muscles. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, buddy.
These muscles.
Yo, look, we're going to get into, we're going to bless the food and then we'll get into it. Key, please.
Thank you, God, for this food. Bless this food. Let it be nourishment for our bodies, and bless the hands that prepared the food. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen and amen. It's Muscle Monday, everybody. We got mussels, corn, broccoli, eggs, potatoes. We got peppers. We got egg. You name it, it's here.
Cucumbers. Everything out the refrigerator.
Last but not least, man, when I tell you this is getting better by the day. Key and Cam love sauce, everybody. I don't know, one day we might have to have you put the ingredients in there. Nah. Can't tell you everything.
No. I had a couple of emails. I gotta share this with you all. We got a couple of emails and they were wondering why we didn't do a Valentine's Day video.
Yeah, why didn't y'all do a Valentine's Day
because
video?
we were
indisposed. I mean,
Valentine's Day.
Listen, no, but for real. We enjoy what we do. We love what we do. So I want to say 90, I feel safe to say 99% of the things that we do, we take your family with us. But that being said, we still, and this is just how we do, we still have to have something to ourselves. That's just how it is. It's a very small percentage, but you know, that's just how it is. So we decided that our actual Valentine's Day was going to be off camera, off Instagram, off social media, and that's what we did. We had a good time.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
Next year, maybe you all will get a video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, look at all the running we were doing.
We always running.
But I'm just saying though, it was All-Star Weekend, and let me say this right here. let me just say some stuff right quick. If you guys have not checked out Cam experience with All-Star Weekend, you gotta go check out that video. That is an awesome video. The editing was on point.
Yes.
Go check out that video.
I don't know so many people who had that experience. So
yeah, we don't know anybody.
Yeah.
And it was just really giving a whole recap of it.
Yes.
Those that follow us on Instagram was able to see day by day his experience, and I got to tell you, I've had my time in basketball and being around all of that, and I got to tell you, it was truly heartwarming to just sit back and just watch him have his moment and his time. So please, if you haven't, go and check that out and share that moment with him.
Absolutely. And I also want to say thank you guys for all of the gifts. Y'all didn't let me down.
We didn't do a bad, so y'all know how Mama Cinnamon is always nosy. So you have to do things in order.
Nosy.
You have to do things in order to try to trick her.
I'm curious.
No, you're nosy. So I had her thinking
Curious.
that she just didn't have nothing. So I did take her to the store and have her pick things out, but I was able to hide an item or two. And she was surprised and she was happy. Why can't you just let it be like that all the time?
I don't know, I'm just saying.
Man, just
I think a couple of them gowns you probably shopped at Hoochie Foul Hoochie, because some of those gowns are ridiculous.
That's for me.
Ridiculous.
That's for me.
This food is really delicious.
That's for me. Nobody can want to hear that.
I'm just saying.
In other news, In other news,
Hoochie fa hoochie.
and I'm gonna ask both my wife and my darling child to knee me under the table if need be. But Pop's got to get some off his chest.
Okay.
And we're gonna make it brief, and we're gonna continue to enjoy the food. And I'm gonna speak for me, and for my family. We only want those around us that want to be.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
We only want to be associated with those that want to be.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like what we're about, or because we are associated and we're a part of a group, if you don't like the group that we're a part of, being quiet about things does not necessarily equate to punking out or being forced not to say anything, or any other way, or any other way that it could be put. We just choose to move a certain way. But even that being said, I got to tell you, we are not. Help me put it delicate. We're not soft by a long shot. And I think sometimes that when there's a situation, and just because you're quiet or not saying anything or you're moving a certain way, it's assumed that you're running from, or
I think
afraid to speak up.
I think when you decide to just ignore certain things and just blow, you know what I'm saying, hoping that it will blow over, and it don't, and it's 2 months down the line, and you're still being brought up and stuff, it's really annoying.
So I'm gonna say it again to make sure that I'm perfectly clear. If someone has a problem with with me or any combination thereof of my family, or any combination of the group that we are a part of, we understand. Not everybody is for everybody. It's totally understandable. But Pops asks respectfully that you just respectfully bow out and just move on. There's definitely not any love lost. But I think Pops is starting to get a little aggravated, and it takes a whole lot for me to get to that point. I think I'm the one that's been saying for a long time, let's just keep it moving, and then I'm in the shower about to punch a hole in the wall because I'm frustrated. The time is now that enough is enough. And I think, and I'm gonna share this. I debated about sharing it, but I just want you to know that how sometimes things can get twisted. I had a content creator reach out to me and say, hey, what? No.
Thank you.
I said, hey, we're gonna be close to you, and you know, this is someone who we've communicated with several times before, never collab with, but would have loved to, but it just didn't just logistically it didn't happen. So get this message saying, hey, you know, we would love to link up. And
wanted to do a collab.
Wanted to do a collab. So I'm like, oh, okay, that, you know, that works, no problem. Because we just enjoy people. We enjoy doing what we're doing. So as we're speaking more about the collab or whatever, question comes through and it says, and I quote, are you able to collab outside of the gang?
Oh, I read the message.
Like,
What
we
gang?
don't have
First of all,
other
first of all, let's make this clear. I love my EE family
That's Epic Empire.
I love my Epic Empire family like they're my own, but I'm gonna tell you something. I am a grown man, and I am in control of my family. I am. Not the Epic Empire, regardless of what anybody may think or say. We're a part of a group, but each channel is their own individual channel. Okay, I wouldn't allow my family to be a part of a gang. That's number one. And I sincerely hope the person, the content creator that we're speaking of, I'm really sincere.
Not just one person.
I sincerely hope. Oh, no, I know.
Address it. It's more than just one person.
Right. I sincerely hope that anyone that can watch this video that can hear this. So that's first and foremost. If you have a problem with the Epic Empire as a whole, then have a problem with me, and we love you. That's all. Honestly, that's all. It's just that simple. I can't sit back and just keep just ignoring, because as you can see from this message, it's getting out of control.
Yeah.
So I responded directly like, LOL. Me or my family is not affiliated or associated with no gang. If you really watch us and know, we move how we move. And then when we're together, we're together. Every individual channel is like that. Contrary to what anybody may think or say. That's just how it is. And so I thought that I had like nipped that in the bud and cleared it up. So a couple more messages come through, and then it circles back again. Well, I just want to stay neutral and don't want no trouble. And I took that as you wasn't listening to what I was saying before.
Yeah.
Obviously, your feelings are still the same. Love you, exit stage left. And I there was nothing else to say. Pops, what are you saying? If you have a problem with how we do what we do, whatever the case may be, or if you hear from somebody else that everybody a part of an Epic Empire rolls this way, and you've been generally influenced about what the Epic Empire is, then just stay away.
Yeah.
I think
and that's gonna go for ones that's saying it, as well as the ones that's going along with it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think the problem, excuse me, that it's sad.
And I'm gonna say this for my wife and I and my children. We are all grown.
Yeah.
We are all grown. We dance to our own tune, our own beat, and if we don't hear no music, we not dancing.
I almost said something.
We are all grown. If my son and I see a challenge that we want to do,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
then that's just what we decide to do, and that's what we do. If there is something
challenge though,
if there is something that's a fallout, if Cam, we do a challenge and Cam have a stomach ache for 2 days, you know what? That's Cam's decision, and I support him, and he support me, and we deal with it on our own. If you have a concern of something that we're doing, if you don't have a number to reach us directly, send us an email, send us an Instagram. There, we don't miss nothing. Any message, any email, whatever, it's for us. We are all intertwined with email and Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah,
I guarantee you it'll be responded.
Yeah.
I guarantee you it'll be responded to. But to have all of this to say on the back end,
And they're being shady in videos.
Pops is tired. Pops is tired. I've tried to just move on. Everybody else has tried to move on.
Yeah, because it's been a while.
And the sad part of it all, me and my family had nothing to do with nothing.
No.
So I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get back to eating my food, because I done kind of ruined my own appetite for myself. But that's okay. I had to get this out. For any of you,
that's okay. It's enough for me, King.
for any of you that have a problem with anything that I'm saying, God bless you and move on. There is nothing that any one of you can do about what God has for me and my family. And whatever we're supposed to have, we're blessed with it, we're thankful for it, and we're grateful for it. And for those that's still around, thank you. And we will love and do the same thing that we continue to do. But I'm a grown man, and my family will not be just dragged for nothing.
But wasn't we eating before you too?
Yeah.
My family won't be dragged. I think enough is enough. I really sincerely do. I think enough is enough. I'm going to say this and then I'll be done. In addition to that, if someone that's following me or someone that support our channel, and I'm going to say this with all honesty, if I'm floating around and I see you egging those kind of conversations on, I'm looking at you sideways. I'm being honest. I'm looking at you sideways. If you're in a live stream or you're on somebody's video and they're just flat out dogging and slandering everybody that's a part of the group that I'm a part of, I'm gonna look at you sideways. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. I think if we had just more upfront honesty and saying how you feel instead of throwing shots over here and shots over there and leaving it for somebody to figure out, it could be genuine supporters that's under the influence of all this that being said that knows nothing about my family and I. But just because of what's being said and this whole group is this and that,
Yeah.
it could be not even given not just my family but anybody else, not even learning for themselves. That's sad, but still a blessing all the same, because whoever God is gonna send to my family and I, they're gonna reach it. They're gonna reach us anyway. And the numbers is gonna be what it's gonna be, and we're grateful for whatever it is and blessed with whatever it is. And Pops is done talking, because if I keep talking, I'm not gonna be the normal Pops that y'all are used to seeing.
But see, that's just
So I'm
like,
gonna get back. I'm gonna get back to eating.
No, let me say this right here.
I'm full.
You have to sit back and you have to realize, if you have 50,000 subscribers with our schedule how it is already, could you all handle that amount of subscribers right now? When the time comes, it'll come.
Yeah.
We taking it's happening in baby steps, and I appreciate, you know, all the people that's taking this journey with us. But God see fit to bless this channel. It's nothing nobody could do. Period. Do you or do you not agree?
I agree wholeheartedly, and I'm gonna keep on being honest. There's some that was really strong supporters of our family, that because of all of this, they vanished like a fart in the wind. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay, because we only want what's meant for us.
Exactly.
But I don't want the double dutch, you know. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you, I pay very close attention.
And people can watch you.
I pay very. Oh, absolutely. I pay very close attention, but just know,
But how could you find
you getting the side eye.
But if somebody is sitting up there slandering somebody that you truly do love, how could you sit there and listen to somebody just outright slandering these people that you say you love?
If I'm out somewhere,
It's this 12 fluid ounces.
if I'm somewhere and someone is just going in on somebody that I care about, I can't sit there and even if you might the content behind it is funny, if you're talking about somebody that I love and care about, what the heck is funny?
Yeah,
What's funny? What's funny?
I can't watch it.
So do Pops a favor, stay over there and stay away from me and mine.
Yep.
I love you. It's all love. Don't ever get that twisted. It's always love from over here. Even in that being said, those that's chosen to move on, we love you anyway. You're not gonna change that. There's nothing that anybody can do to relationships that we've built to change how we feel. Now you can change how we move, but we won't change how we feel.
And we have really built some beautiful relationships. That's a blessing.
It's truly a blessing to be able to just reach out, even if it's nothing. You know, I
and
just
say,
to check on.
Smoke Balls, I want some real tips, and I'm on my way.
I was just getting ready to go there. My brother Southern Smoke Balls got the wonderful news that he's well on the road to recovery, and we'll be back on YouTube soon. That's a blessing.
What's up with that cake?
Y'all didn't clap.
Wow.
And that's a big side clapper moment. I was talking to Italian Queen this morning. Italian Queen is she's still keep her lifted up in prayer, but she's up and she's starting to move around, and that's a blessing from what she's going through. So thank you for all the prayers for that. You know, I was talking to Auntie Soulful T, Mama Jackie. I gotta say it like thug, like Cam. She's a thug. She was on the live stream. She was on the live stream. She got that spunk back in her eye and her smile. And it, you know, man, please. So, yeah, I'm grateful, and I'm gonna stay that way. And I just want all the negative energy just stay the hell away from my family. That's all.
Well,
that's all. Just stay away. Just stay away. We are good. We don't bother nobody. We stay in our own lane. Leave my family name out your mouth, and just leave us be. You stay over there. We gonna stay over here. We won't bring you up. Leave us alone, and that's it.
Anybody else.
No,
It's
we don't do not no slammer.
But it's enough. It's enough to getting dragged, and you just sitting here just not saying nothing. So don't get it twisted.
I'm gonna be honest. Ever since we've been on YouTube, we've set a lot of trends. So we don't follow up behind nobody or anything like that. We set our own trends. Okay, obviously we didn't create a seafood boil, but nobody does a lot of the things that we do. We do our own thing.
Show you how deep it is. If there's a big event here in the city, we are working our plan around, and this is how the conversation goes. Let's take the auto show for example. Man, we got so much going on. I don't know, y'all. Our family that can't get to the city, they want to see it. We got to go to the auto show, even if it's just for a short period of time, and live stream so that our family that's not able to get here to see it, they can see it. If you in that live stream, you can hear me fussing that cam like, hey man, you know this here. Turn the camera so the people on that, they can see it. And it gets so much.
And wait a minute, not only were we able to take you guys to the auto show, those tickets were a blessing from Life of Riri.
Yes.
Shout out to Life of Riri.
Shout out to Life of Riri.
Yes.
If you guys have not checked out her channel, please check out her channel. What she give us? 5 tickets?
5 tickets.
And after giving us 5 tickets, we only used 4 tickets, and we were able to give that ticket
to be a blessing to somebody else, to pay that blessing for.
Thank you so much, Life.
Yes,
thank you, Life of Riri. That was wonderful. But that's just how we do. You know, we get on the road. We sitting and having, you know, for road trips are relaxing to us. There's a lot of people that it does the same thing. Kids in the back with the luggage, recording the scenery, just so you can literally see, so you can ride with us. That's our model. That's our model. We take you guys everywhere with us. So for those that really want to be with the First Family, everybody is welcome. There's room for everybody, and we gonna sure take you with us. But if you don't want to be, or if it's not genuine, kick rocks. Kick rocks and just leave us alone.
I was about to say,
because we have
just leave us alone.
Like even with my brother and my brand new sister-in-law. I love my sister-in-law. She's amazing. My brand new 6-month-old sister-in-law. But it's like a lot of stuff
like that.
Gosh, she's new.
She's an adult, guys.
I know, she sound like this a baby or
They've
something.
been together. They've been together for for a few years, but anyway.
Yeah.
We
so
want to
guys-
take them places with us, but we want to make sure that we don't want to take them somewhere and then it's bad vibes or something. Like, no. We have a very large family between the two of us. We have a large family. And we want to share our family, but I will never allow my family to get hurt, his side or my side. Period.
And saying that, we take it. Another thing, the show that Cam was on. We were in a live stream, and we actually kept that live stream on longer because my girl Shin and Viology was talking about Common, right? We yelling getting Common, so literally you got a close up where they was actually able to get a picture from the screen.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
We
missed
do.
that. I was at work.
So I'm only sharing it to say this is how this is the first family, and that's how we are.
And we do our
If
own
it
thing.
doesn't work for you, God bless you. That's fine. But if it don't work for you, don't linger around. Leave my family alone. And that's from Pops to anybody that's listening. Leave my family alone. Leave my family name out your mouth and just move on.
Because some of the comments and some of the emails that they're really, really it's heartbreaking. You would think, I just didn't know that certain people felt like that about us. I really didn't. I thought.
Name me one thing that we've done to anybody.
We talk about it. Come to the
name me one thing. Y'all got me clapping. Name me one thing. Yeah, the city gonna come out. Name me one
We
thing.
haven't done anything.
We'll put it out there publicly. Pops is asking. Comment down below. Name me one thing that we have done negative to anybody since we've been on YouTube. Name me one.
We haven't.
Comment down below. Name me one thing that's negative. And I will personally address it.
Well,
I know this is a little different video from what you're used to. I promise you, after once this is out the way, we're back to our regularly scheduled program of family fun and laughter, and that's what it's all about. But it's good that Cam is not here because Cam is not he won't have a filter.
yeah.
And Key is worse. So I'm gonna tell you,
That's
it's a
why
blessing that she's over there just being quiet.
Well, I was eating, but I'm done now. But I keep staring at the food.
Who is just gonna
But I
sit
wanna
back?
talk.
Who is just gonna sit back and just allow your family feelings to be hurt and they're not bothering anybody? How long can I, as the head of my house, keep saying, it's okay, don't worry about it? Well, yeah, I heard, and yeah, I read the email, but just ignore it.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on.
Put some more eggs in there.
I'm a grump.
You're a grown man.
Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Comment down below. We're going to exit this video right now. Comment down below. We appreciate each and every one of you.
Is this something on my face?
No.
Yep, this.
Oh.
Comment down below, please.
66.
End our video with a Black History Month quote. And the quote for the day reads as follows. We all require and want respect. Man or woman, black or white. It is our basic human right. And on that note, we're going to drop the mic. Please be sure to check out the Epic Empire and our family channels. They are in the description box below. Also, too, our social media links are in the description box below, too, as well. Thank you for watching this video. We ask that this is please that it's respected. If this message pertains to you and all of the rest, we love you and we will see you guys tomorrow.